yeah, she's 100% mentally stable. Ma'am, listen, I get and respect every vegan, every vegetarian's position right to not eat meat. But how dare you to run around small dicking every man that you see eating a kebab in public? Excuse me, ma'am. Shit.
Oh, if you could, you and your small dick and your pussy way of killing animals.
Yo, notice how all the women are just laughing, by the way. Oh, it's funny, huh? It's funny for a woman to be small dicking a gentleman in public like that. Yo, what if the roles were reversed? Okay? What if, because I don't like what you're doing in public, I start to effeminize you by talking about your sexual goddamn organs. Oh, look at you with your flat chest. Look at you with your unevenly shaped pancake dollar areolas. Look at you probably got a hallway for a vagina and it's short, all right? Put the eggplant in and it's just, you just punching the birth canal and you're not touching no walls. It's no pleasure, all right? And it's made of concrete. There's no viscous in that innards. How would that feel to y'all? It wouldn't feel none too good. And here's the thing. The cops over here laughing and shit, shit too. Y'all think it's goddamn funny. If I was doing that to a young woman, I'd be in goddamn handcuffs. But these are the double standards that we talk about. Look, another cop right over here. You know what's happening. Come show your boys some respect. But shout out to the scholar for continuing to consume in the face of pure evil. You know, I just noticed as well. Look at this guy with the camera in the face like this. His sign, probably patriarchy, that is probably finishing. So of course it has a down with patriarchy. Look at him. If he's a vegetarian, I don't want a body like that. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my meat. Pause. I'm gonna enjoy my kebabs. All right, as much as what I can. All right. Let's proceed.
Killing animals, and it feels good in front of the vegans. You have all the blood on your face, and all the blood on your hands. It feels good when you're small.
Why do women always just cut to the straight chase of just trying to emasculate a guy like that? The amount of virtue signaling or messiah complex that you have to have within you to think that you have the right to speak to and yell at someone else like this in the middle of the goddamn street to someone's face and scream it like that because you think that you are so right. If this is what being woke is, then I don't want none of it. Guys, I was out with a couple of my partners the other day and we decided to approach this group of pretty young things. If I was to guess, I would say they were in their mid-20s to early 20s, right? So we approached, engaged in dope conversation, but the topic of age came up. And when I told them that I'm 37 years of age, their mouths completely dropped. Fellas, listen to me. My secret for keeping a baddie's attention is the skincare system that I use, which is also today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley. Fellas, listen to me and listen good. Invest in your skin. Stop using bar soap and body wash on your face. Do yourself a favor and pick up Tiege Hanley. And I recommend that you guys start with their level 1 system because it's the easiest and most affordable way to get started. And when you do, you'll also get this card in the box. This card right here is a game changer because it tells you exactly how to use their system. It'll tell you how to take it, when to take it, and how much to take of it. When it comes to skincare, prevention is absolutely key. And this stuff is so awesome, I wish I would have started it sooner. Still not convinced? Well, they have over 5,000 5-star reviews from customers all over the globe. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a fantastic deal. Just click on the first link down in the description box down below and receive not only 30% off, but also a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today.
What is the pettiest thing you've done after the end of a relationship?
Aha! I have a very good story for this one. Buckle up, it's a very juicy story. The guy I was dating in college, he ended up being long distance for the last few months of our relationship. He ended up hooking up with his coworker and they had this like whole affair. I found out like at the very last minute I had already accepted a job. We had already signed like paperwork to have a place together. I found out he had this whole second girlfriend. Of course, it blew up. And then he proceeded to send me a list of all of the one-night stands that he had throughout our 3 or 4 year relationship. So, of course, I'm just, down and heartbreaking. What's a girl to do? I hooked up with all of his best friends. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, 6. Karma. I your dad and your brother, too. So, don't fuck with me.
She's definitely a feminist. This woman is clearly mentally ill if she thinks that abusing her sexuality in a conquest to be petty was the right thing to do. At the end of the day, 2 wrongs do not make a right, man. If you felt the need to hook up with 6 of his friends because he cheated, that is clearly an indication of your character and that it was tainted from the beginning. Stop virtue signaling as if he is the only one that was in the wrong here. And upon further research, I discovered that she has an OnlyFans account, which means that she's for the streets. So, which lead me to conclude that she's leaving information out. A guy that respects you, and I don't agree with cheating and stepping out, but a guy that respects you is not going to send you a list of one-night stands unless he figured out something about you. Most women, when they get cheated on, they will cry. They'll drink wine with their girlfriends. They'll burn like the teddy bear and shit like that. But this one decided to get thought pocketed by all of his friends. Ma'am, you need some help.
Why do you require chasing from a woman as a man? Like, why do you require that?
Because first of all, because I'm a feminist and I believe in equal opportunity. So as a woman, you have the equal right to chase the man that you want, just like you chase the career. No.
Have you ever gotten into like a physical altercation with somebody?
Yeah.
Then you're not a feminist.
Huh?
Innately feminists are nonviolent.
What?
That's one of the main pillars of feminism. You cannot.
She said, I just learned today I am not a feminist because I'm violent as shit. Let's proceed.
You cannot, like, feminism is an ideology.
So the minute,
It's a philosophy. It's
I've never heard that before.
Defend yourself, you're not feminist.
That is very interesting. I have never heard that before. But what's hilarious about that is that instead of combating his logic of equal opportunity, she chose to disqualify him as a feminist. Ma'am, let's just say that you're correct. Let's just say that the ideology of feminism is predicated on you being non-violent, okay? If you eliminate the people based off of individual circumstances, based on their life experiences, on petty-ish like owning a gun or getting into a physical altercation with someone, then little to no feminists would ever exist. But in reality, social media has exposed bad behavior from women who have a high probability of identifying as feminists. They are usually utilizing particularly verbal, grotesque language in order to get their point across. And I'd argue that they have a tendency for violating physical boundaries, which is particularly interesting because they can expect to verbally or physically violate men with no expectation of a response, which really is not a quality if you think about it. So if feminists in reality lead with this ideology of being nonviolent, then you need to sit down and have a conversation with the women that think that it's okay to put their rights on a man because the man does not agree with them. Because at the end of the day, your female privilege will not protect you from violence, just like in this upcoming clip. Copyright. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Okay. She got right back up. For obvious reasons, I had to black that out. So you can see right here, this is after she slaps him. Okay. As you can see here, the audacity to have a body shape and type as rotund as what this is, with the arm fat as loose and robust as what this is, and to step to a man that obviously is in shape, bigger, faster, and stronger, and to strike him represents the degree of the modern day delusion that a lot of these women walk around with. Let's proceed. Oh! So that stopped a second before, and it's not funny. I don't mean to chuckle like that, but right here is when she noticed that you done messed up, man. you done messed up, and you're gonna feel the equal left in conjunction with your equal rights. Okay, pause right there. Right now, she's thinking, perhaps I done made a mistake. Perhaps I should not have put my hands on a young man that has the audacity to wear hoochie daddy shorts as well as a purse. He probably is about that goddamn action. But the fact of the matter is, ma'am, is that if you're willing to put your hands on a man like that in public, imagine how she treats men in private. Keep your goddamn hands to yourself, and you won't get what you deserve. That goes for both men and women. But this is exactly what equality looks like. This right here is obviously assault, and the young man was doing nothing more than to defend himself from further harm. In my opinion, this young lady should be locked away. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. You guys appreciate this content here today. If you agreed or if you did not, leave me some comments down in the comment box down below. I think this one should offer up for fruitful discussion. Last but not least, shout out to my Patreon members. It is without you guys that I would not be here today. Everyone that's down up in here, if you guys are interested in supporting your boy or joining my Discord server where you got private conversations with those in the inner circle, as well as group conversations with myself, y'all already know where to find me. Until next time, YouTube, peace. So without further ado,
MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound with his MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.